In the back. What is my favorite anime? My favorite anime movie is Laputa, Castle in the Sky, the Miyazaki film. And my favorite anime series is still The Vision of Escaflowne. I just love that show. Although Ouran High School Host Club is really good. Oh, it's a really good show. I haven't seen a show with that good storytelling in anime in a long time. I watched that show and I was like, oh right, this is what anime used to be like. The stories used to make sense. So yeah, Ouran's really good. But yeah, Escaflowne is still near and dear to my heart. I had high hopes for Arjuna, and it started out really well, and then it got really didactic. And then I wasn't so hooked to Arjuna anymore. It's still a very interesting show, but it really can't touch Escaflowne in my book. Yes. Have I seen Ninja Scroll? Yes. I do like Ninja Scroll. Do you like Ninja Scroll? Yeah, pretty cool. It's not bad. It's good stuff. Lupin's sister. Yeah, Lupin's great. I mean, you sort of watch Castle of Cagliostro and you go, okay, good, that's it. That's the definitive Lupin, thank you very much. Castle of Cagliostro has the best car chase ever in film. It's a great film. Love it. Haven't watched that many of the other Lupin stuff. But it's sort of like Wrath of Khan, you know, once you've seen Wrath of Khan, you're like, good, that's the Star Trek movie, we're done. And everything else is fun, but, you know, give me Castle of Cagliostro. We're just about out of time. Maybe one or two more questions? Anything else? Oh, and any anime series where I'd like to play parts in them? Yeah? Well, I would have loved to have been in Tokyo Godfathers. Fantastic movie. I would have loved to have played Hana, the transvestite. This, you know, very large transvestite, very deep voice. Hello, I'm eating for two. You know, Hana would be fantastic, and also Loveless. Oh, I think I would have been a very good Sobi in Loveless. You know, yeah, good show, very good show. Because I wasn't that much into, and I didn't know that much about yaoi necessarily. I mean, I appreciate it. I was like, oh, that's really cool, and I think it's a really cool genre. But I never felt compelled to like read any of it until my wife was like, yeah, check out this Loveless thing, and I was like, okay. Oh wait, this is really good. And then it was over. I was like, and there's an anime? Yeah, we need to see that. So yeah, Loveless, very good. So yeah, Loveless, Tokyo Godfathers. I don't know what else. I mean, I would have loved to be an Escaflowne, but they sent it to Canada. Any action anime? Nothing leaps to mind. No. Yeah, there's a lot of action anime. No, I mean, it's all good. Again, it's not, to me, it's no good unless I'm cast right, you know? Like, I have to be cast in the right role, because the worst feeling is being miscast. Awful.
Were there any parts or any films you saw where you said, oh my god, I could have done that better, much better?
Oh, sure. Are there any films I've seen where I go, oh, I could have done that better? That's like every actor in the world. Usually, you know, that's the joke about how many actors it takes to screw in a light bulb. You know, 100, 1 to do it, and 99 to say, I could have done that better. Yeah, sure, but it's sort of, I don't know. Invariably, I get the parts that are right for me, and usually it's not the ones I criticize, but the ones that I appreciate. So if I look at somebody like Billy Crudup, who played Ashitaka in Princess Mononoke, right? And I look at that and I go, I would have loved to have played Ashitaka. But then when I look at what Billy did, I say, he was brilliant. He was brilliant, he was great, I love what he did. And then Watchmen comes along, and he plays Dr. Manhattan, right? And I think, wow, that's really good casting. He's a really good actor. I haven't actually seen the movie yet, but I know Billy's work, and I go, you know what, I bet he's fantastic as Dr. Manhattan. And then this audition comes along for the Watch Me video game, and I get cast as Dr. Manhattan. Right? Because I get it. You know, I appreciate what he's doing, and the universe says, cool, because you appreciate it, you get to play it too. Okay, cool. You know? So it doesn't serve any purpose, I think, to say, oh, I could have done that better, because not every show is my responsibility. And I don't do them in order to get notches on my belt, you know? I do it for the experience, and maybe if I had been in that show playing that character, it would have been a horrible experience. Or it wouldn't have worked out the way I thought, you know, you just never know. And so you go, okay, no, that's fine. What ticks me off more than bad casting is bad writing and bad directing. When someone, either because of their ego or because of what they think will work in the marketplace or something, lobotomizes a story. Because we can put up with a lot of bad acting, Star Wars Episode 4, we can put up with a lot of bad acting if the story is good, you know? The story can really appeal to us, and we will forgive whiny blonde guys on Tatooine, you know, and sort of overlook that. And we're cool with that. But, so that's what usually irks me, because to me this story is sort of sacrosanct. And so if someone takes a story and lobotomizes it, or twists it, or ruins it, or just makes it, and I just go, then why do it? The amount of energy and time and effort that you put into this. I understand that maybe you couldn't get exactly the right actor because of time constraints, but it just took one dude in a room to write this, or maybe a couple. You know, couldn't you just taken a little more time in that room with only a couple people instead of wasting all this money on being on set and filming all this stuff and doing the story wrong, or making all these people go blind drawing these characters in animation? But that's just me. I'm out of time. Okay. Sure. So I guess we're out of time for the questions and answers. Thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to see you. I guess what we're going to do now is that there's going to be a little autograph session signing thing for those of you who like. It will be behind us here on the... Oh, it'll be right there. Okay. Listen to the Brute Squad here. They will be able to direct you because I know nothing. So I'm just going to follow their lead. I suggest you do the same. And if you have some stuff to sign, we'll do that. Let's try to keep it to a 2-item limit. If you want more than 2 things signed, that's fine. Just go back to the end of the line again. But I want to get as many people through the line first. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Listen, like there's that many people. But let's keep it at 2 at first. Pictures are fine. No bootlegs. If you have any like bootleg DVDs or anything, I can't sign them because that's bad news. So I can't sign any bootlegs, just straight up. But you know, 2 item. If you want more, get back in line. And pictures are fine. And I'll see you over there. Thanks so much.